Heyo, Weibo here, everyone's least favorite degenerate, and today I'm going to be talking about Persona 3 yet again. And this may raise the question, Weibo, why don't you shut the fuck up about Persona 3 already? And the answer is simple. It's because I really like the game, okay? Also because, it's my channel, my rules, fuck you too. Anyways, this is besides the point, which is to attempt to put some kind of reasoning behind why I love this game so much and all my feelings about it into words. And oh boy, that's something I'm notoriously bad at. But I guess trying doesn't hurt. Oh yeah, and before we continue, I'd like to preface this. It gets a little personal, nothing like too depressing, but I thought it was notable enough to give a fair warning. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right on into it. I guess before we start, I gotta set the stage a little. So before I played, the game, referring to Persona 3 of course, I wasn't exactly in the best position. Not to say that I was severely depressed or anything, because honestly, I have no idea about that, but it wasn't exactly good either. What I can tell you though, is that it was, it felt like I was living day to day, this feeling of nothingness, I guess. Or, to put it in better terms, without a purpose. Hell, back then I'd say everything was kind of a blur. My low self-esteem. Yeah, just a mix of feelings of this stupid-ass pandemic has been pretty rough. But anyway, I think you get the picture. I wasn't feeling well at all. And before I continue, yes, I know how weird it sounds to say that a game of all things helped me through such a tough time in my life, but I implore you to hear me out, since, believe it or not, media can really have a profound impact on you as a person if it's done right, and, well, for me, that was exactly what Persona 3 was. Anyway, now that I got that over with, I get to gush about Persona 3. So yay, I guess. As you've probably guessed, it was the themes of this game that really touched me in a way that feels indescribable. No homo. It was honestly such an experience to meet such, really good characters. Like Shinji, Chidori, or hell, even the fucking main character. Getting to know them, understand them, be them in a way. Just to have them die, it was heartbreaking. It was a horrible reminder that death waits for no one. That we're powerless against it, and nothing that changed that. But that isn't what this game's about, is it? No. In fact, this game is entirely the opposite. It's about living in spite of that fact. And not being hopeless, or not living a dreadful life in fear of the inevitable. It's actually beautiful in a way. To live and to cherish everything that means so much to you in life. It's certainly something that at least I needed to hear. And yeah, I'm aware this game's message or stuff isn't really that special, but does it really have to be? I mean, for a lot of people, this game's just a sad story, and I can see that. But for me, it was a little more. It was the cruel reminder of what's inevitable, and because of that, I changed a lot. I just feel so much more different, and I think that's a good thing. Anyway, time to speak about something a little more lighthearted. For as much shit as I give the answer for all the problems that it has, I believe it really does support this idea of living quite well. With the story being an epilogue to the original Persona 3, where the members of C's sorrow for the main character's death mixed with the desire to go back manifests as the abyss of time, where they're stuck in the day of March 31st, as well as an incredibly powerful shadow they follow to the end of said abyss of time. this is where they face off against the representation of their grief for their fallen leader, Makoto Yuki. Okay, yes, I'm using the anime name. Don't you fucking dare leave a comment saying, actually, it's Minato. Well, fuck. Since I ruined the mood, that somewhat serious atmosphere that I kind of built up throughout this video, I might as well just move on to next part of the video, being a look at the Persona 3 anime, since re-experiencing the story through a different medium has its own things to talk about, you know? And that the fact that I need to stretch this video unnecessarily to appease the YouTube algorithm. Please. I want money. Alrighty, this is Weibo from the future, from after I pulled an all-nighter watching this fucking anime again. Holy shit. I genuinely love it so much. Everything that I loved about the game was somehow even better in this adaptation, with the biggest change being that since it's no longer a video game medium, the main character gets a whole lot of extra character.
End me.
What hits harder though is that this fleshed out character of Makoto Yuki is actually scarily relatable. In which I mean, like, he enters the story as this extremely apathetic character, slowly, warming up to the idea of maybe letting people into his life because of the trauma that he suffered closing himself off to others. But then tragedy strikes in the story, where on October 4th, 2009, Shinji dies. And it impacts the group massively, but something that we weren't able to see in the game is how it affected Makoto. It was genuinely heartbreaking to watch as he shut himself off from the outside world, traumatized, living in this constant state of, I can't let people get close to me or else I'll just lose them and it'll be painful. It hurt to watch. And then once he overcomes this fear and grows as a character, is awfully close to when he makes his final sacrifice to protect everybody that he loves. And hell, that was fucking beautiful.